Hello. I don't know if I'm should be live. I'm having some weird issues with internet, but it should be good. Where'd I put? Oh God, where'd I put the PlayStation controller? Oh, here it is. Okay, that's fine. Bitch. How's that? Can you see me okay? Okay, having some issues still, seems. Mainly with mobile. There we go. Alright, it's working. Am I live? I don't want to find out. Yes. Terrible angle, but yeah. Alright. How's everyone doing? You doing good? So we're doing this at this time instead of just today. They're ready to see some friends and I hadn't realised, so I just decided to push it back a bit. Man, I've had a busy week last week and this one's also going to be very tiring. Also some new some new health related stuff, getting used to that. So you know, like a lot of different things at the minute and changes. I suppose I could actually, to be fair, I could probably just say what thing is. I don't think it's a private or shame thing, but I've what's it? I've been using one of these. Yep.
I'm going out now.
Okay.
When your dad comes back, so we've got football, so we're going out and all.
Yep.
Could you tell him?
1 second.
Monitoring the radio.
Hold on. Give me a second. Right, so I'm back-ish. Where's it going? Camera back on a second. Hello, hey Rick Polly, how's it going? You doing well? Yeah, I didn't hear what the thing was. Speech motorcade and don't look, please. Okay, that's fine.
Show yourself.
Oh, fuck's sake. That didn't last 2 minutes, did it? Hasn't come to me as failing yet. Okay, whatever. Right, you know, just restart the mission. I barely got started anyway. Missed this God streams, God hand stream. So yeah, sorry. I'll be honest, with the God hand stream, I was super tired anyway, so I wasn't as engaged as I would have hoped on Saturday. So you didn't miss too much. I got through to what's the last what last bit I was on. I'm again stuck somewhere, which is no surprise with me on that game, but yeah, I wish I could remember exactly where I was. Sorry. I'll have a reminder soon.
I've been monitoring the radio. This human with us says the president will appear before his subjects today. This president must be more integral to their social order than I suspected. I have noticed a significant increase in activity in front of the White House.
Right on. Just tell me where he is and what he looks like.
The mothership's tracking system is broken. I think he uses those convoys of long black vehicles for transit.
You think?
I can't exactly pinpoint the president from orbit, Crypto. It's not like he walks around with a big red arrow over his head. I need you to follow those vehicles so we can identify him.
Where are we going? Yeah, I'm feeling a little more alert today. In comparison to last time, but in the daytime I was extremely sleepy. I was literally to the point. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Shit. Oh, I restart again. Yeah, I was. While someone was talking this morning, I fell asleep for like a little while, like probably like a second or two, which was concerning because I was trying to pay attention. I didn't realise my eyes were drifting. Yeah, it's because with those machines, with those sleep apnea ones, I've only done it for like a week so far, and it's like you get like dry mouth, and so in terms of going to sleep, amazing, but in terms of like waking up in the middle of the night,
I've been monitoring the radio.
That's been happening because of that dry feeling around my mouth. So it's kind of, it's both making my sleep better and also disturbing my sleep in the temporary.
Right on.
What the hell happened there?
And what he looks like.
Oh my god.
The mothership's tracking system is broken.
Mission
I think he uses those convoys of long black vehicles for transit.
Alright, okay,
Yeah,
triangle.
I can't exactly pinpoint the president from orbit, Crypto. It's not like he walks around with a big red arrow over his head. I need you
Humidifiers
to
for
follow
them,
those vehicles so we can identify him.
but they want to
There's a
see,
screenplay in this.
give it some time first.
Wrong decade.
Find out, to see if I get used to it, because apparently a lot of people have that issue when using them.
This city's getting way too crowded. 1 million people is just too many. It'd be great if something just came along and just swept them away with, say, a superheated death ray. I wonder if Doris Day is really as innocent as she looks. Bet she's a wildcat.
Okay.
I should
So
have
far,
listened
so
to my
good.
mother. How could he? On our honeymoon.
Oh, God. Oh, I remember this. God. Yeah, this one's actually really annoying.
One more sweet cheeks comment, and I'm calling my lawyer. Kick ass.
Was I still supposed to avoid the... Fuck's sake. Should I just... Oh, okay. Problem solved. Okay, I was trying to actually like kill myself, not oh, now I'm going to get flagged. I was trying to kill myself, not the bloody car. But you know how that works. I forgot how long Alone Times on PS4 were. It's crazy, innit? It's so long. compared to like well, any I to be fair, I don't know it compared to like other consoles, but it is a long time on this game. It's a bit frustrating when you're trying to restart. To be fair, as someone who played the original of this, this is still faster than having to redo the whole mission if you fail.
Scanning. Oh, look. Their vehicles use hydrocarbon combustion. How quaint. Crypto, try not to breathe.
That's new.
Marilyn, how the hell am I supposed to keep up with that image? I am such a plain Jane. What would Marilyn do in a situation like this, other than take a lot of bennies?
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
Uh-oh, what do I do with my gun? It's not in my holster, not in my pants. Oh, it's in my hand.
Oh, come on, just... Oh, wait, where? Oh.
Maybe I'd better go back to the 2-martini lunch.
Passengers and components are both made of carbon compounds. They must have gotten the Soylent Green leather interior. Pricey option.
Come on, let me just scan you without getting too close. Oh, come on, you bastard. Right, you.
My mind says Ike, but my body says Ike. Hoffman, you just lost a vote. This feeling like someone's listening to my every thought. I just can't shake it.
It's good, man. It's a good, difficult mission. I'm trying to see who's actually.
You know, you see a girl a couple of times a week just for laughs, and then right away they think you're gonna divorce your wife. Now I ask you, is that fair?
Brings me back to 2015's Bloodborne. Never played that one, funnily enough. I didn't. I watched my friend play it years ago.
All human
Didn't remember the
neuroelectrical
time.
signals. Well, so much for biorhythms. We still got the horoscope, though.
And no one suspected a thing.
Anybody there?
You're
going down, little man.
Nobody's there.
Get out of the way or I'll shoot through you.
Come on. There we go.
Look out!
Are you kidding me? What happened there?
Get the women folk inside! I really must stop watching human television.
What happened? Like,
Screw it. Destroy them all!
okay,
You think I'm scared of you?
sure.
Please.
Get out of the way.
Okay. Okay, got you. Oh, no, those bastards. Here, very outfits.
Double ambush. Gotta hand it to those monkeys. That was pretty smooth.
Crypto! The Wither creature has just made another broadcast. He says the president will be appearing before his subjects in a short time. Clearly he is a wily adversary, much more so than Armquist.
So you want me to disintegrate him mercilessly into a trillion teeny-weeny bits? Roger that, big kahuna.
Excellent! You're learning.
Okay. I just barely made it through there. So, like, was my disguise dropped because of the event then? Because I was sure the full thing had come up.
God, I hope we land the Jenkins account. Can't wait to rub Andrew's nose in it.
Okay, you gotta be careful and majestic.
There's got to be a rich gentleman for me somewhere in this city.
Just a person, nothing to be alarmed about. Okay, fine. Another time.
One drink for breakfast, two for lunch.
I have all
With
the
any
human
luck, I won't even
activities to
remember
do.
dinner.
I could always come back for those collectible things. I'm not planning to do them in this playthrough.
We didn't want you to panic before, is all.
Oh God, he is such a babe.
It's an honor and a privilege.
Impeach the president.
He loves me. I know he loves me. If only he'd acknowledge me in public. Well, good thing I kept the blue dress.
What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, okay. Never mind.
I wouldn't expect the humans to take this lying down. But hey, you're a big crow now, right? You can take care of yourself.
I
Crypto,
I was trying to figure out, is it going?
Dark have found your saucer. I think they're planning to destroy it this time.
Oh.
I'm no expert in human explosives, but it looks to me like they're laying enough to breach the power cells. That could vaporize the entire city.
Oh, I've got to remember this. I've got to remember to use the dash. Remake. Keep forgetting it's there. God damn it. Okay. Saucer can wait.
What was that?
Hurry! They're going to destroy your saucer. Oh, have they no regard for another being's property?
I'm shutting you down. Got it? Here.
Got him. And good. That should be it, I think. I might as well get the souvenir.
Good
I
work,
just realised I missed
Crypto.
some. Yeah, I think there's only like 2 or 3 missions left of this game, isn't there? So, right. Drowned soldiers. I never saw the prompt. President Peril. Officials say Huffman is recovering. Has minor headache. President Huffman was hospitalized after an extended tour of our capital city yesterday. During a parade held in honor of President Huffman, presidents suffered a minor reaction to an unusually bright light flash from a camera located on a nearby greasy knoll. Clutching his hand, he was immediately rushed to a nearest hospital where doctors diagnosed the problem as a minor migraine. Allegations that the president's head exploded have been dismissed by as communist propaganda. One official stressed that the president is perfectly healthy and will be resuming his normal duties. Sounds about right to me. I trust that. Yeah,
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
Remake the second one at some point. Darn it. Okay. That's fine. That'll do for now. If you're on... what? If you're on something. I don't remember it by name. The thing is, as a... you know, from playing this a bunch as a kid, you know, the early and mid levels are like burned into my brain at this point, but the very later ones, like the capital city ones, I only got to those a handful of times in comparison, so I don't remember them quite as well. Other than that final one with those 2 boss fights, because I remember always struggling against not Hornquist, come on. What's the name? Begins with a V, I think. Yeah, no, remember, please let me know. So let's see which one this is.
Now that the president is dead, the human senators are voting for a new leader. The vote is agonizingly close.
Damn, they're quick at voting. I
When
don't
the
think this was the best spot
president
we could have
dies,
picked.
doesn't the vice president become president?
Just shut up and kill those senators before they get inside the Capitol!
Please, anyone!
Wait. Alright, where's the rest of them? As expected of a president's brain DNA.
Here's a close encounter. One for your
Yeah, I think this was added in from. I don't recall this from the original.
You commies make me sick. Party.
Spaceman!
Oh, premiums is actually the optional objective. I didn't even realise. That's cool. Well, I might need to go back then and get rid of the brains. If I feel like it, I suppose. But could be too much trouble, should it? Unless I miss one, then it's gonna get really annoying. I'm gonna have to search all the bodies. Which one is the right one? Yeah. No, I'm gonna. I would restart even though it didn't take so long to reload. But yeah. Just gotta carry on, otherwise it's gonna be a blind hunt. Hey, now that is some style.
The senator's break must have ended. Analysis shows they've had a liquid lunch. Don't hesitate! Take them out!
Clear the line of fire.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, so it's between all of them. That's cool. To be fair, why am I even bothering to shock them? I can just do this. Oh, so I'm here to sell some papers. Come to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
Space in motion.
They've come to Remake has a chew bubblegum, and they're all out of bubblegum.
I wonder if we did find, like if it was like an extraterrestrial life or something. I wonder if we would find it first on Mars or on like Jupiter. What was Jupiter's name? Is it? That's said to be able to have the capacity. Europa. Because there's some elements necessary for human life that exist on Europa that we've identified. Interesting. Oh. Don't know if I've necessarily how much I believe in extraterrestrial life.
You let some senators through! Now there's
Oh.
no telling what they'll decide!
Did I? I didn't even realise that was the objective. I thought I was just killing them all. Oh. Well, there's me look like an idiot.
The
Only 'cause I
senator's
am.
brain must have ended. Analysis shows they've had a liquid lunch. Don't hesitate! Take them out!
So how do I tell where the captain is? Person to them. Like I don't need any more cranes. There it is. Right. Big massive door. Oh, get over here, Dick. Alright, he's dead. He seems to be dead. Oh, this is an insanely easy mission. This is all you've got to do. I'm just
Crypto! Get to the main gate in front of the Capitol. Larger groups of senators are moving in. And load up on ammunition. This isn't a democracy unless I say so!
They're swarming in from everywhere! Let none past you! Eliminate them!
just a massive horde of them. Who the hell?
Watch out! I detect military units nearby. With my, military unit detectotron. Oh, just take my word for it. Hurry, Crypto! They're using the side entrance north of your position.
God damn it. Yeah, see, this rings a bit of a bell. I think this was in the original at least.
I see more senators as well as some soldiers.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh.
They're at the main gate again.
Okay, so what's the good news?
This time they won't be on.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
Move over!
Oh, it kill more of it close as long as a group of them. Okay. are. Back to the server.
They've sent in their cyborgs! Can Steve Austin be far behind? Hold them back, Crypto! The vote is almost over!
Very polite of them to not coordinate at all.
You don't have authorization.
Different things.
Where do you think you're going, Mars? Back on track.
I love that one. So they actually do have different quotes from the original. When we're going too far.
Excellent!
Nice.
But Wither reports the voting was
Smooth, only one.
inconclusive. The leaderless humans will have no choice but to surrender to us now!
I love that the context is that we did actually let one guy in, but he's so shit at being he's so shit at his job that they just decided it's better to have no one. If only that worked in real world. Massacred. Red's blamed for senator slaughter. The nation mourns the cowardly massacre of the greatest Americans of all. Our senators, as courageous paragons. A mysterious Soviet assassin has been implicated as the instigator of these events. The Kremlin has denied any involvement. The loss of so many valuable politicians makes an armed response inevitable. With so many senators gone, each one generous and selfless to a fault, each uniquely replaceable in his own right, honouring the sacrifice by holding elections to replace them as quickly as possible. Sweet. Yeah, I think it's only one or two. It should just be the one where you meet her and then the one where you fight her.
No? How about your gun or your abilities?
Fucking developments. What's the name I don't recognise? 1 second, please. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry for that unexpected call. Yeah. It was for someone to help me out with something. Oh my god. Insurance and tragedy. Right. Yep, sorry for that. All should be all good now.
Interesting. Some are automated, but others require...
I do need to restart me. I didn't hear a word of it because I had to turn off the TV while we were talking. So good. Hello, Red Capote, if you're still here. What Destroy Humans did you grow up with? I assume you played it when you were younger. Man, I could not load slow. It's almost Sonic 06 bad, but it's not, obviously not quite that, because coming back into a mission at least.
Have mass-produced a weapon that threatens our main invasion force. These Tesla coils are cheap, shoddy versions of the ones you met in Area 42. And you, my impulsive
I don't
friend,
remember this
are to
mission at all.
destroy every
This
Tesla
another
coil
unique one
unit
to
in
this?
town.
To this remake?
Interesting. Some are automated, but others require human operators.
So what do I do with those?
Simple. Each unit must be connected to a nearby control console. Destroy them all! I don't care how.
So I'm taking out the Tesla coils and the control consoles?
Once again, Crypto, you have crystallized the thrust of my gist entirely.
Destroy those Tesla coils on foot. Otherwise, they'll disrupt your saucer. Electric defenses?
What would Marilyn do in a situation like this, other than take a lot of bennies?
So something. I see. Bang. It was like I was never there. Practically invisible, like a ghost or something. Alright. So is this right? Oh, that means it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. That's fine. Whoa!
Aliens!
I will never get you that far back. Okay. She got to make it. Nice. I'm like Spider-Man or some shit.
These must be the weapons inventors. Kill those scientists. Without them, those coils can't be rebuilt.
Let's get it on!
Sucker!
Body snatcher!
There we go. That's better.
I can take it.
Why is it not blowing up?
Move it or lose it.
Oh.
Move over. Show me what you see.
Perfect!
Okay.
I destroyed
Right.
It's killer time.
So did I just get the other one by chance? The streams are all I've ever seen of Destroy Humans. Oh, really?
You picked the wrong.
Yeah, no, these were like probably not appropriate games to play it like 10 years old or so. But that is whenabouts I played it originally. It's pretty much the only like 15 rated thing I had as a kid. I remember really enjoying it.
It's hurting. Head, brain.
I know it's a game that has sequels, but I feel it's very much a one deal kind of thing. Plus the like, yeah, I get the can't really think. Sorry, forgot what I was gonna say. This game hasn't aged well in some respects, but the second one even worse for that. Okay. Well, okay, so I've done it. Why are there just people up here? A bit of roof bathing the sea. Electrocute sounds Tesla car. Oh well. Yeah, I think like you know the remake's pretty much nearly over now. I would say in terms of like comparing the two, this remake is definitely better than the original. Like, you know, like with some remakes it's like it's good but doesn't beat the original. I think for this one all the improvements they made are for the better. Really, pretty much. I think the only thing I'm not 100% sold on is how they've made the game even easier because of certain gameplay changes. Kind of like an after effect of it.
They hid the other coil's consoles in bunkers. You'll have to use your saucer to destroy them.
I didn't know about consoles back then. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that's why I've never played Final Fantasy or any big console games. Yeah, so you kind of that's fair. I think even if you did grow up at the time of this was never a
They've come from out
Tesla coil.
this was never like a big
these primitive
series.
human defenses, Crypto. Too bad these Tesla coils are only
Yeah, I think
cheap
this series has always
imitation.
been a bit
Your saucer
niche.
should be able to
If
hold
people
out
played
against
any of them, it would have been this one. Had a big publisher to it. It was who was it? THQ. But the second one had some cool features. It had bye. It had word. It had like new gameplay mechanics. It had like co-op, which was fun. So me and my brother played that a lot as kids. Like the co-op modes. Right, no, I mean the co-op campaign, not co-op mode. Sorry, the whole thing was playable.
Hurry and destroy it!
Okay, so just get the quantum deconstructor. Right, that was easy enough.
Marvelous!
Did this game hit PC? I remember a couple of consoles that were pulled to Windows, like Halo, GTNA, or classic Playboy Mansion. Very rarely. I've not heard about that before. Nice. Electrifying explosion destroy new power substations. New power plant built to supply electricity to a nearby rolling pin factory has exploded. Communist footage was grudgingly ruled out of this occasion, with local authorities insisting the incident was caused by a wayward starling. The bird. A wayward starling flying into the overhead power pylons, causing a chain reaction that leveled the whole facility. These fears have been downplayed by authorities, who are encouraging the public to look on the bright side at the volumization of residents here due to residual static electricity. Darn tips. So everyone looks like Killua Goku. Everyone has anime hair now. That's kind of cool. 1950s. That's kind of cool. I don't know if this was ported to
upgrade or something a
PC. I
little
kind of
more
want to check now.
personal.
Oh, there it is. This is the final mission of the game. This is it. I imagine with the new gameplay mechanics, this is easier than in the original. But I remember as a kid beating a Silhouette. Is that her name? Being her was really difficult. Draw Humans PC. Let's have a gander. I bet this remake is probably likely on PC, but oh no, I think that's the no, that's the remake. Okay, I definitely see the remake on PC, but I don't think it's one of those where the original got ported. Again, I think it's just too little too niche. It's a Sims sort of game, don't know how I got hold of it, but to this day it's the only Sims game I ever played. Nice. I kind of want to look it up now, I want to see how absurd it is. Okay. Damn, another thing with the
Stand at the seat of all human power, and they're turning over the keys to the whole planet. Our victory is complete.
Is like the Show of Humans obviously has some like very on PC
No more
humor to
blowing
it.
stuff
I think for
up.
me
Oh,
it
the
tells a
Furon Emperor will
good
be
like a
most
reasonable
pleased.
line.
Yeah, it's
And I still find it
it's hard to
funny
believe.
for the most part, not always.
Silhouette will be meeting you there himself.
But
Try not to glow too much when you accept his surrender.
Destroy All Humans 2
Sure,
really
it's the
ups that
least we
bar
can do.
to a very like
World domination awaits.
pretty uncomfortable degree, really. Yeah. Mainly with it goes with it's kind of a hippie era, then goes to Britain and then Japan. You can imagine what they do with that. Goes to the moon by the end, which is fun. But also with all the stuff with the main female character of Destroy Humans 2.
Silhouette, I presume. You don't look like a general.
You don't look like a little green man.
Thank you. So, waving the white flag, huh? All the monkeys got together, scratched their heads, accepted the inevitable.
That sense of humor. Just like your
Like my what?
file. Your dossier, Crypto, said you were quite the joker.
I think I never told you my name.
No, I suppose I have your brother to thank for that.
Lack of sound effect. But I suppose be much to the code, but surely the car would make a bit more of a noise. There she is.
You're a chick?
I'm a patriot. If you had to put up with politicians playing grab ass all day long, you'd wear a mask too.
Me, I get my kicks the old-fashioned way, beating up bad monkeys.
Funny, that's just what Crypto 136 said. Of course, he was a real cut-up too. Well, so much for Plan A.
What's that?
That, my gender-deprived friend, is Plan B. The end of your insidious invasion. A champion even you can't defeat. The greatest political mind of the 20th century in the greatest weapon ever built by man.
Roboprez.
Behold! The Roboprez!
I accept the Roboprez as our new
Elected, I promise to destroy all Furons.
That is seriously messed up.
Roboprez! Dirty tricks mode!
Oh man, now I'm gonna get my suit dirty.
Alright, we've got a good old sauce battle. Yeah, it's so weird that this game has like 3 bosses and 2 of them are in this last mission. Okay. This will probably play a bit different. This will play quite different. They made a lot of changes to the saucer. What happened there? No damage? Oh dear. I've got the aim of it. Bam, jeez. Oh damn, I'm out of ammo already. Well, like, the thing is, they made saucer combat a lot easier in this game by having what's it, mechanic. Okay. I don't actually see many cars around. Oh dear. Oh, those balloons are those balloons are also new. Yeah, those are frustrating. Crash turf, agent super on crash jet. Don't look, it's top secret. We won't look then. We'll be polite. So yeah, I didn't actually see any cars or anything to transmorg. Transmorg is something that I'm really glad they brought over from Destroy Humans 2. Like, it has made the game a bit too easy, but it's one of those really good things they introduced. You know, in a sequel. That just adds quality of life to this. I mean, yeah, look. So I guess I need a lot more precise aim then before to hit with this then. Oh my, they take so much damage compared to the original. Oh, there's a car. Oh. God, how do I send this back again? Oh, I forgot that was a mechanic at all, I'll be honest. That's the first I remembered I can do that. Some ammo. Oh! Yeah, let's do a lot more damage than I expected. So they've actually made this harder. Yeah, funnily enough. We have a lot more health in the original, which was for the most part a bit of a pushover boss as a means to get to the second boss, because, you know, in this in the original, if you failed a mission at any point, you'd go back to the very start. But in this one, it has a checkpoint system, so I you know, I definitely don't mind at all that it's more of a challenge. must be for delayed
Space invaders.
Oh my god, leave me alone. Jesus. Oh, nice. I think that's a new attack as well. I love how they've changed it with bosses. Arm Twister was a really good change.
Hairless hemp.
Oh dear. Help. Wait, why can I not? Why is it not working? Oh, is it because those are blown up? I think they are, aren't they?
Crypto, you don't
Do I have aspiration to live? Because I'm trying to live. That's all. Oh, God. We've really amped this fight up in comparison. It's a tough one. Wait, why does it take so long to load this time? Oh. Yeah, so yeah, there's really not like a weak point or something on this. On Roboprez. You know what I mean? It feels like I'm doing something wrong with how well it's doing. I don't think that's the case. Oh. Oh, that was just a wasted grenade. Something's wrong here. Why isn't... Oh, there we go. guessing when we're gonna come. It's doing nothing at all. It's doing very little. I didn't realise how much I've lost there. No. No! Oh, shit. Never been short on finding healing and ammo for the saucer before. To be fair, my saucer is it does not have upgrades, does it? Now that I think about it, I haven't upgraded it at all. Because the saucer was very good. This might require changing tactic in that case. Next, there's a better, well, tactic quote unquote. Now I'm just gonna upgrade the saucer as best I can. The issue, I think, why is it loading me back in Capital City? I don't think I have that much DNA left over because I just spent a bunch. Yeah, it's going to put me over level into it. I mean, to be fair, I get why that's fair, but actually, I didn't even realise you could do that. So that means you can go from a checkpoint if you wish. That's handy. So in other words, if you turn the game off after being Roboprez, you don't have to beat Silhouette. You don't have to beat him again to get to Silhouette. That's handy. Alright.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Definitely need more health. And then the Sonic Boom, it's a big one. To do more damage. Okay, that's at least better. It could give it a go. I'll give it a few goes, and basically if it's still not enough, I could always like try and get some more DNA. I'm looking up this Playboy Mansion game now. We'll have to see if I can play it on the channel. If it doesn't, I can't imagine it's that inappropriate for you know, modern standards. It's not going to be like a full-on porn game, is it? Is it Playboy the Mansion on PS2?
Here you stand at the seat of all human power, and they're turning over the...
No more blowing stuff up?
Oh, the Furon Emperor will be most pleased.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
Silhouette will be meeting you there himself. Try not to glow too much when you accept his surrender.
Sure, it's the least we can do.
Well done.
Where's Hugh Hefner? Sounds delightful. There's a bunch of silly games I'd love to play for on the channel. I'd love to do what's it? You know, the Winnie the Pooh baseball game, the Japanese version of it. I beat that once years ago when I was super bored as a student. I mean, that's marginally more damage, I guess. Not as much as I'd hoped. Duke Nukem reference. Okay, sure. God, I'm screwed.
That's the wrong way.
I know. She's doing that fishing game brought up before, Paul. Oh yeah, that's right, Link Master ZX. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Yeah, that's a super nostalgic game. When I got the when I had the PS2 originally, what I got with it was there was a bunch of like what's the word? A bunch of like not indie, like double A games in it basically. And that's how I found a bunch of the games I ended up really liking, like Robot Warlords, which is Velvet File in Japan. Seek and Destroy. There was like a car game that wasn't a racing game, it was like an adventure game with cars. I think it's called Road Trip Adventure. Make sure I do that fishing one. Oh, yeah, it's just, I guess it really expects a fully upgraded source at this point, eh? Because I am nowhere near. Unless I could be doing something wrong there as well. Yeah, this guy's no pushover compared to practically a joke boss in the original. No enough. I'm getting the feeling I'm probably gonna have to like off-stream grind some DNA or something. I could do a bit on stream for that, but I have a feeling I'm not very well equipped for this fight. Did I get hit?
They're coming!
Yeah. They do Nukem Above Ground Line from it's from a movie, I think, a John Carpenter one. Oh really? I only know it from Duke Nukem, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's from just ripped straight from a film. Well, do you know which John Carpenter film it is? I don't think I've seen any of John Carpenter's work, funnily enough. I know the name. It's one of the only names I actually remember in films. Horror action. Oh, I really want to watch Escape from New York. I didn't realise he did that. I mean, The Thing. Oh, I've seen The Thing. Oh, steady on. They Live, I want to see. Oh wow, he's worked on a lot of well-regarded films. I see why he's a name I know. I could take him. I couldn't take him. That isn't looking good. So I'll give one more go, as I am, for this, but I think I'm likely gonna have to try and get fully upgraded to stand a decent chance against him. Because I don't know if you saw the which parts you had seen before, Rick Cody, from my playthrough of this game, but You see those lightning bolts? That indicates how many health bars we have. So they have 3 health bars, and as you can see, I haven't even managed to do one yet. And looks like my strong weapons. And I really want to use a bit for death ray when it's not upgraded. Rocket. Any second now. Oh. Oh god. Right. First. But I need that right.
Pick on a planet your own size. Body
where is... Oh. Yeah. Sure do. They're gonna run away. Looks like getting to like a certain health point. Oh, sweet. Here we go.
Roboprez! Roboprez! He's heading for that white building! No, the other white building!
Let's.
You know, the one with the statue, the tall, ugly guy with the beard. He's like Amish or something.
Okay. Yeah, if it don't give me a checkpoint for this, I don't fancy my chances. As the saucer currently is. But at least I've gone down by 1 health. That is progress. That is definitely progress. Health, please. Shit. Alright. Moment of truth. I imagine it's back to the start. If so, I don't think I'm gonna be able to progress any further. I think even if so, doesn't it keep your ammo from before? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not prepared enough for this. No, return to another ship. So what I could do, if I do a bit longer, I could, what's the word? I could try to do some of the challenges, or I could play a bit of something else. Let me know if you have a preference. I know Persona 5 is in. Oh wait, no it's not, but it's close by. I don't have access to that. That's not been updated in ages. I don't actually have that many games on here now that I think about it. Madden, NFL 18. You know, the classic. Yeah, I have a Royal. Sadly, I don't have that much of a PlayStation 5 that's installed because of the large space it takes up. I'm trying to see. Let me see what is actually installed as well, because I do have some older stuff that's in. Yeah, like I used to play Cyber Sleuth. I haven't played that in years. There's the original Destroy Humans 2. Anything else of interest on here? Purchased. Oh wait, does that mean that that's installed? Oh, I guess so. Some of these are just PlayStation Plus things. For DVX, Eyes of Heaven, Kingdom Hearts 3, stuff like that. Tekken 7's good. I haven't played that in ages. Yeah, there's a. Is that Armageddon? One over here. I do. That's another criticism I do have of this version. I do wish the icons were a bit more intuitive, like which one's which, especially on the tiny mini map. That should be it. Armageddon. Yeah.
To prepare the way for our invasion, we must weaken the humans' economy and morale by causing as much damage as possible. We don't have time to waste, so get it done! No!
So this is a source one, I guess. Sounds easy enough.
I've had enough of this place. The human dwellings, the cars, those stinking animal residences. Raise it all!
the next one? That's just one at a time instead of destroy all the buildings in one episode.
Little green man.
Oh, did I miss? Jeez. Okay. Thought I'd got him there. Feels like the kind of thing where the margin of error is extremely small.
What they call me in a war?
Why have I got 0 stars so far?
A mere minute to complete this task.
Definitely should have gone up by now. This is confusing. Unless, wait, hold on.
Where do you think you're going, Mars? Back on track.
Okay, this is odd. I think I was just supposed to destroy the buildings. I've ended up just going after the cars. But in my defense, the cars were marked, while the buildings were not.
Time's up. This is work, not play.
Well, it's been a
Play
while.
Uno, it comes installed activate. It comes with a fucking Xbox. I've seen the clip. my Xbox 4. I do have the Uno on the Switch, I think, which I only got because some friends wanted to play it, and they did in fact quote the meme. I don't mind. I'm not big on Uno, but I'm like, you know, I can go for it. I don't know, 51 worldwide games I do play. Last Card for you.
I've had enough of this place. The human dwellings, the cars, the stinking animal residences. Raise it all!
I'm afraid of you, space boy. Hold it.
There's other stuff.
Only 1 minute remaining. Get
So
to it.
I want a bunch of them collected together. Be preferable. Yeah, I've done terribly at this mission. I got a chance.
Don't wait! Deface!
Martha, give me the shot.
Time's up. This is work, not play.
Darn. Right. Oh, I did get a new board game. There's one I asked for on Christmas that, and you wouldn't arrived for a while. I ordered online, but then I found it in a local shop for a good price. So, you know, better to support local board game shop if you can. I didn't know it existed until recently. The shop. I'll show it in a minute. What I got. It's a fantastic game. I've played it before online. On Tabletop Simulator. It's called Millennium Blades. If you've heard of it. It is like a it's like a trading card game anime simulator, like a tournament art simulator. So it's like a very simple trading card game with simple rules. The focus of the game is about deck building. It's about, like, you know, having money, buying cards, selling cards, building collections, and then fighting against each other in a tournament. That's kind of the core loop of the game. It's a hell of a lot of fun.
You have a mere minute to complete this task.
Yeah, I've got the physical version now. I think this is going even worse than last time. I'm just desperate.
Come quick! There's a giant. You want a piece of me?
Get back to the invasion site, or I'll. You're running out of time.
Well, I'm not very good at this one.
Time's up. This is work, not play.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, you get nothing if you don't complete. So, yeah, this method is not going to get me much DNA. Did I just see a thing? No, I thought I saw one of the bots. That's another way I can. And obviously brains. That's work too. I don't know, the fastest way would be to do some missions. Yeah, I'll grab that whole room in a sec. Oh,
Crypto, you don't have authorization to leave. Return to the mission area at once. You have returned to the invasion site.
I'll take that as a yes.
You festive army? I'm gonna fill you full of upshot. What's going on there?
Oh, there's one. That's the way to do it. Speaking of that's the way to do it, I recently just the other day looked up how they do the Punch and Judy. You know how they do the Punch voice and Punch and Judy?
Samples for further research.
They use like a, I think it's called a sazzle.
Earth's axial rotation,
which is like a it's like a piece of metal that's bent in two places that you put in the roof of your mouth. So you put it in the roof of your mouth, hold it there, and then you have to kind of whistle through, and actually speak through that whistle. Yeah, I have a new appreciation for people managing to do that, because it seemed really difficult to do. There was I think BBC thing.
I can't use those samples.
That other guy learning from a Punch and Judy person.
Not what I ordered.
And it was and the presenter, the guy trying to do it, was struggling, and I can imagine I'd be struggling even more.
Good work, Crypto.
Martha, come quick!
I can only keep the
But the negative part of learning that is that I also learned about that awful novelty song. So it was like a novelty Punch and Judy song, where called Naughty Naughty Naughty, where it's I can't remember her name, but there's like a main singer, and then they get like the counter melody is done by a Punch from Punch and Judy with that really high voice. And it feels like listening to like Alvin and the Chipmunks, you know, type of irritation. Okay, that'll do.
I can see very moving data points in the future.
Is that seriously it? I only got 200 for my time. Oh well. How many do I actually have? That is not a lot. Yeah, I think the probably best way is to do it off stream, isn't it? Because otherwise it's going to take ages. The other thing I need to do when I get more free time is to get to do Parasite Eve's story plus thing. I want to do that as well. But yeah, I'll have like a couple of goes at challenges in here, and then I'll call it for the day. Obviously I've been having to do smaller streams lately, but it's just because I'm feeling very tired. There's been, you know, busy stuff happening lately. A lot of learning. You know, should I poison the YouTube chat with that Punch and Judy song? I'm gonna find it now. Naughty, naughty, naughty. That's it. Yeah, Joy Sarni. That's her name. Yeah. This is Millennium Blades. This is no, I don't want fucking Nightcore. Why would I want Nightcore? What do you think I am? Yeah, this is it. So it's like a. Oh, shut up, me. It's like a CCG simulator. So like the back is. You see, it's like they're like booster packs on the back of the card, and then you buy them, and then you can basically build a deck, sell your cards that you've made, or put them in collections that give you extra points. Wow, I've never seen this place in the daytime. That's cool. That's a cool addition. Damn, look at this. Because in the original, all the missions take place at night time, and when you go back to Rockwell, it's always at night. So nice. I don't really need to be in disguise, do I, to be fair? It'd be nice if I could see one of the drones, but... Oh, it says I've already done this one. Oh, yeah, I did. I remember. Could give it another go, I suppose.
The orbital transporter is stuck next to this blasted lake until I can manually override the controls. Well, at least plenty of humans have stupidly gathered around to gawp at it.
Yeah.
Pitch them directly into the beam. Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
The mercy of a power so overwhelming. Oh yeah, make it rough. I'm floating in the sky.
I do love some of the new lines we've come up with
Take me now.
for this game.
Stop,
Most of them are
Crypto!
definitely.
I can't use those samples.
Most of them are pretty good.
Give me the shotgun! I gotta kill Mayor Varman.
Invaders.
No,
No, no, no! That is not what I asked for!
Here's a giant hairless hamster. It's time for outer space.
Which one of these voice actors is the invaders in, guys? It's Fox. I think it's him, isn't it? Oh my god. So many people talking at once. Like, hear the screaming for their lives. I have sensitive ears. Come over here and get abducted, please. Thank you.
I can only keep the orbital...
Am I being carried? Carried by
You
angels?
wasted half of your time!
Novel experience.
That's what I think to myself every time I wake up. Wasted half of your time.
It's a bomb! Space.
I'll be really having it. I'll take that.
Oh, here we go again.
I think it's the expected average. Goodbye.
Oh God, yes! You're the best!
Put me down! You put me down!
I asked for on-time delivery!
I suppose there's another one.
Oh no!
Space invaders!
Not psychokinesis! Excellent!
Okay.
Anything but
That'll do.
psychokinesis!
What did I get? Got in trouble, another 200.
This data's
the
gone
slow
cold! There goes your tip!
Just for slow sex set. What? How was that a fail? Wait, really? Did I not get the... I wasn't looking at the stars. I thought I had at least got one. No. Oh, you could tell me if I screwed it up there. I probably did, didn't I? I did the race. I'm pretty sure I did. That's one I just did. I mean, at this rate, I'd be better extracting brains. Oh wait, hold on. What is it?
Oh man! Kill Mayor Varman.
Ooh, that.
My butt. What the?
Yeah, I'm making a lot more just from doing this.
Little green man. Look, no! No hands!
That bit.
Woo-wee!
Welcome, bud. free of charge. Just for you. I can do one more freebie. Well, no premarital sex. I'll teach them. Now they'll never have premarital sex again.
Get back to the invasion site, or I'll best source for brains. Wouldn't if I can attract some police attention, then that would be. I'm pretty sure the women give no DNA. If I remember rightly.
Hey, don't. Hey, don't.
Thomas!
I don't even know what the hell I targeted there, but I sure did.
Martha, come quick!
Somebody there?
Yeah, this is really good DNA.
Watch it, cowboy!
It's the blob! Oh, lordy.
Yeah, the reason I'm using the inner probe specifically is it should give me more DNA on average. I did now I'm thinking of the cops, I'm thinking of the cops from The Mask. You ever seen the Mask with Jim Carrey? About what the 2000s film? Because after seeing some of that recently again, it's not really a film I love that much, but I read the comic. I read like the original run, like the first 3 issues, because after that it's kind of more like the, you know, it's not the original story, it's like people doing their own spin on the Mask, from what I understand. But yeah, Mask comics are alright, they're decent. I don't think, like, I've heard from, you know, some around that the Mask comic is so much better than the film, or like so much gritty and darker and or like deep and stuff. I don't know, I don't think there's that much to it either. It's pretty bare bones. I think the coolest aspect of it is showing through the different protagonists how the Mask, the power of the Mask corrupts people. You know, like that power rush they get from being able to do literally anything that they imagine near enough. You know, how that kind of affects them psychologically a little bit differently. But it's not really as deep or thorough as it would have to be that interesting. It's just kind of okay. You know what I mean? It's like one of those comics you hear about as like an underrated one that's better than the adaptation. I don't think it's that much better. I just think it's alright. I wouldn't like recommend people stay away from it, but I wouldn't recommend people go particularly out of their way for it either, if that makes sense. gonna start zapping them because there's a lot of them now.
Watch where you're going.
Wow, there's a lot of exploding people. Jeez. Found me. I think that's enough grinding enough. Fair enough anyway. I'll take out a few more. Have you seen either the film or the read the comics? Cody. That's for the mask. I mean, obviously both the mask and the mask, both the film The Mask and the Mask comic are a lot better than Son of the Mask. That sequel film. That was the one I watched the most as a kid. I really liked Son of a Mask as a young kid. It's an unbearable film nowadays for me. But yeah, I think I only saw like the original The Mask like maybe 5 years after I watched Son of a Mask, something like that. Which is a bizarre way to experience it. Because, you know, in my head, when I was watching the original The Mask, I was comparing it to the sequel. In my head. I think part of the reason I'm not that into the Mask, the film, is I'm not really a big fan of Jim Carrey. You know, I think he's talented. He's absolutely a talented actor. But I'm just not into the style of film or acting that he normally does. Okay, I did this one, yeah, the cow one.
You want a piece of me?
So what's this one? Oh, this must be Armageddon. That's not gonna go well. Should I give it a go anyway? I'll give it a go. I think it'll be easy, miss. I was Son of a Master when I was a kid. Quite liked it. The first movie I watched a couple of years ago, I thought it was awful. I'm just saying Jim Carrey's made so many movies where a handful of things good.
Destroy it!
Yeah, I am. One film that he's in that I would like to watch or try is what's it called? The Cable Guy. Yeah, I think that could be interesting. Yeah, in general, it's just not my cup of tea. You know, but even actors I don't like can do something I think is that I'm really into. Like Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems. Fantastic in that.
Wasted half of your time.
Where is it? Oh, there we go. I can't imagine I'd enjoy watching Son of the Mask now, but I kind of want to see if it's so bad it's good for me. Because, you know, if I can at least enjoy it on that level, it would be worth watching again.
Don't wait! Deface!
Yeah, and like I say, I don't think The Mask or the comic The Mask are bad. I just don't think I'm just not that big on them.
Keep your head in the invasion, Crypto.
They're like perfectly fine. Just probably not to my taste. I think The Mask, the film, something I do like is, I mean, the musical number in the park is a lot of fun. And I think when Jim Carrey works with a film, he does work. It's like, there's, you know, the issue with all humour is that sometimes you're gonna find something that you find, you know, like, how do I say what I mean? His humour in general as an actor, sometimes he works really well. You know, like, sometimes a line works really well and sometimes it just makes me groan. Like, sometimes he's decent in Sonic the Hedgehog. I weren't really fond of how he was in 3, which is, I think, is a very unpopular opinion from what I've seen. But I think in 1 and 2, I think he's a lot of fun. I think I haven't seen anyone else who feels like Jim Carrey in 3 feels more like a I want to say contractual obligation, but like it doesn't feel very full-hearted compared to 1, which he did for his kid, which I think is a cool reason for him to return to acting. But yeah, I just weren't really fond of how he was in 3. I think it felt more like just kind of getting it over with in comparison to the energy he had in 1 and 2. But I think in 1 and 2 he worked sometimes. Yeah, the Mask comic, if you've never read it, it's like, it's good, it's decent, but I wouldn't say it's like one of those people have to read. Not like I remember it. I think the issue is I remember it being hyped as being something really particularly good by people online. I mean, it just didn't match that for me. I'm surprised those Sonic movies are doing really well. I really underestimate the popularity of the thing. Yeah, I mean, Sonic still has a very, very passionate core audience, of course, because of you know, we don't know how to let go. You know, I'm a Sonic fan myself, and you know, in terms of like appeal to like new kids like or know Sonic, so, and generally there's enough parent stuff there for them to not resent having to go with the kids to watch it. You know, like, you've got Jim Carrey, you've got the plot with the human characters and stuff, so, you know, I think that is a good, I think that's a reason that they managed to make 3 and gonna be 4 of them. I very much doubt this 4 is gonna do nearly as well, but we'll see. But yeah, for me, I'm not fond of any of them. I think I mentioned in that stream, I only go with my friend, and it's a nice experience to go with them to watch films. But in terms of like me liking them, I think 1's okay, 2's not very good, and then 3 really wasn't very good for me. So I don't know how 4 would be. Probably the same kind of thing. But it is cool to see, you know, like a video game film doing really well. You know, I'm glad I'm in the minority of people who don't like it. Because, you know, it's the kind of film I would have liked as a kid. You know what I mean? Like I would have. A lot of people would have loved to have good video game movies growing up, and now that some of the later generations have actually had that with Detective Pikachu and Sonic, you know, I'm just not fond of those type of films anymore, so I'm not in the demographic for it. Not that there isn't people in my age group. I mean, I know plenty of my friends who really do like those type of films still, but I just don't. But I appreciate that it's good to have those films doing so well. It does make me happy to see that they're popular and that Sonic still has some staying power. I think they just need to get the games up to scratch again. Because, you know, what I've played of Sonic Frontiers is like half of a good game. So that's definitely a step in the right direction. But I haven't played Sonic Shadow Generations. I don't know how that compares. I've heard it's good. But the thing is, I played Sonic Generations. I don't really enjoy Sonic Generations much. But I've heard the Shadow stuff is supposed to be good, from what I hear. So maybe at some point I'll get that. If I had kids, I wouldn't take them to see that movie. If they got into Sonic, I'd be worried. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, considering the fandom's reputation, I don't blame you. Yeah, there's no, it's a love-hate relationship I have with fandom. I've met like two very good friends through the fandom who are just like chill, you know, and you know, fairly chill with it, enjoy it. But I know there's a lot more to the fandom than that. Yeah, I've been in some pretty dumb fandoms, but not as well. That's the thing. In fandom, kind of depends, because there's things you're a fan of, but you don't involve yourself in the community in any way, or like look at the community even. The only, you know, I do kind of look at the community for Sonic at a distance. Yeah, it's got its. On some days, I feel like it's not as bad as the reputation it has, and then you see the odd thing from people, and you're like, oh yeah, no, that's why this fandom sucks. I remember now. Yeah, all the people I know who like Sonic are great people. No. Yeah, is it more like the is it more like the films themselves, or the what is it about it? Because I mean, every fandom has, you know, in terms of fandom, every fandom has bad apples. Yeah, some of the Sonic stuff is very bizarre. That I've seen from that fandom, but maybe that's because I'm not exposed to many fandoms. I've been in very, very few, like actively looking. So yeah. Alright. I think it's about time I end the stream, I'm afraid. I really need to get some rest. This week is the last of the course, but there's something else that's coming. That might be coming. So I don't want to say sure on schedule yet until I have some stability. But at least for the moment, I'm having to continue the weekend. Just the internet. It's just the bad drowns. The internet, the bad drowns out the good. Yeah, exactly. It's like the worst of every fandom is shown. Like, I've been to... Have you heard of Summer of Sonic Festival? Not festival. Summer of Sonic, the convention. There used to be a British convention called Summer of Sonic. And I think that gave a good indication of, you know, a lot more of the good of a fandom. Like, it's where I met one of my closest friends was at that convention. You know, and there were generally a lot of good people there, but there was also that bit, that, you know, that little bit of a fandom, but for the most part it wasn't, you know, the internet kind of, you know, the worst parts of every fandom really shines on the internet. Or like the really bizarre characters. I mean, you know, I even have to mention like Sonichu or what's his name? His name's not Sonichu. What's his name? Chris Chan. Yeah, Chris Chan. Him and, you know, there's other people in the fandom. Not that I commit most of their names to memory. Yeah, but I give a really bad name for it. By the way, you playing through Persona 5 Royal on that PS4? Yes. So, yeah, I the reason I'm not streaming it, I just picked it back up a week or two ago, to play a bit of. The thing is, it's a game I was already in the process of. You know what I mean? Like, it's a game I've took a 2-year break from. So where am I right now? I think I'm like 3/4 of the way through the fourth palace. You know, the one. I don't want to say for spoiler reasons by name, but yeah, the fourth palace. Pyramid. It is one of the best ones of the game, so I'm enjoying that. The reason I stopped in the first place is I was getting... I weren't loving all the stuff they added into Royal, like all the plot stuff and the how much extra stuff they put in. It's a bit overwhelming. But, you know, like, after taking a break from it, you know, I felt a lot more. I was enjoying it. I was really enjoying playing again. You beat Vanilla though, right? Yeah, I beat Vanilla twice. I want to say twice. It's at least two. It's 2 to 3 times, but I don't think I finished the third playthrough. Well, maybe I did. Hold on. So I played it for the first time. I replayed it to get the other stuff, and then I replayed it to do automatic party and hardest difficulty on vanilla. Yeah, that would have been it. So I played the original 3 times, and I think that game, the story of 5 is very long, and I don't think it has the best story anyway. Like, compared to I don't think it has the best in the franchise, I should say. But the thing that I think was good about the original vanilla is that the pacing felt good of the story. And I think in Royal it's just a bit too much. It's like too long between things. It feels off. I don't know if it would feel off if I didn't play the original first. You know, like when I eventually play Persona 4 Golden since I've already beaten Persona 4 original. I wonder if Golden's gonna feel like it's padded out or not. I guess I'll have to wait to find that one out. I get in the mood to play that game every year or so. It's a nice game. The mood of it is nice. Yeah, I do love. Despite me not saying it's not my favourite story in the series, I do love the game. To be fair, I take it back with the story. I think the story of Persona 5 actually is really good. I think it was more the characters I didn't like as much as 3, or maybe not as much as 4. I'm not into the characters that much either. So yeah, but yeah, no, 5 is a really fun game. If it wasn't so, I mean, it's a bit too long for me to want to play it yearly. But that's pretty cool. I think it's definitely a kind of game you can get into a rhythm for. It's like a very satisfying game to play. I played Golden first. It didn't really feel padded. I don't think they had any new scenes other than maybe the bikes, another winter thing. Oh really? Don't they have a whole nother character though? Do they? What's her name? Miri or something? Because I played Q, I know what she is, and which I assume is gonna be a twist in the game. But well. In 5, they added lots of new scenes with Maluki and the redhead. Yes. Was that her name, Maluki? Oh, Maluki is the doctor. The redhead is it Yoshizawa or something? I don't remember her name. But yeah, I'm not really that into her character so far. I've nearly maxed out her confidant. I just don't think she's my type of character. I don't know if that will change as the story goes on. But in terms of impressions up to now, I'm not that interested in her as a character. And Maluki, is very obvious that he's supposed to be important, right? He's gonna be really important in some way. I don't know in what way, but there's no way they added a counselor just for the sake of having the counselor. In terms of character, he doesn't show much of anything interesting so far, but maybe that'll change. The new characters in 4, yeah. The new character, sorry, R4. Yeah, she basically exists if unlike Redhead, who is everywhere. Right. Oh, really? So the one from 4 is you don't really have to interact with nearly as much. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that. But yeah, I'd like to do at some point, but yeah, I'll can't speak, sorry. But yeah, Persona 5 Royal. I doubt I'm gonna stream any of it. Maybe it'd be worth streaming toward the end. For the final dungeons and stuff. But I think for the most part, because I'm already halfway through the game ish, there's no point in streaming it now. It might be cool as a thing later. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream and the Destroy Humans and stuff. Hopefully it'll be next weekend again, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, you could stream. Yeah, you could stream the new stuff you haven't seen. Yeah, that's true. In terms of right now, it's time. To be fair, I'm not planning to play any more Persona 5 right now. So maybe if I get a more rigid schedule again, more that I know definitively what time I have free, then I could decide to stream some Persona 5 Royal or something. It'd be nice to do. It'd be cool. Alright, I'm gonna go. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye. Thanks for joining. See you on Saturday-ish, unless I manage to find some extra time. It'd be good to do that fishing game at some point. But anyway, have fun. Cheers. I don't know where to end the stream from. I think it's from the computer. Bye bye. Bye bye.